from your perspective, so what makes a conference run smoothly here?
A big part of that is planning.
Planning.
Asking the client the right questions to determine what they need. So you want to ask about time frame, you want to ask about the different types of presentations, setup needs, and also what they're looking for in regards to, refreshments, food and beverage. So asking all of those questions in advance, making sure that you have you understand what their expectations are so that you can then deliver on that. And timing is a big part of that. So not waiting, until right before the event to nail down, do they want theater style seating or do they want classroom style seating?
So it's basically like the client, the purpose for doing that, right?
Maintaining good contact with your client is a big one. You want to keep an eye. You don't always want to wait for them to reach out to you with details. You as the event planner or the, venue coordinator, you want to be reaching out to them, hey, we're 30 days out from your event. Here are the details I have currently. Is everything still correct? Does anything need updated? And, kind of as you're planning, you fine-tune those details.
Okay, thank you so much for that. And the last one is, what advice would you give to program planners? Since I probably will run into a new program in the next few days. So when working with you as the event coordinator.
The two biggest things I say are necessary are a good organization system, whether that be utilizing a to-do list, a calendar, a reminder system. I tend to use a combination of things. So, when you sat down, I had all these piles on my desk. So each one of those piles is something I'm working on. This one might be new events that I'm trying to, get them to sign a contract to become a client. This one might be, return clients that I'm working with on details for their next event. One pile might have just been, here are the emails that I haven't gotten back to yet this week that are maybe AU departments who are just looking to order, cookies sometime in October. So you kind of have to not only prioritize by date and time of when it's needed, but also by the importance of that client. Are they spending $500 or are they spending $15,000?
Okay, so I got this.
I also utilize a calendar system as well. So a lot of the reminders I utilize through a calendar. So when I know somebody's 50% deposit is coming due or their RSVP is coming due, those are noted on my personal calendar. So when I come to work on that day, I know I am expecting an RSVP from the United Way on the 2nd.
I got it. It's
so
really helpful.
Organization and detail orientation, especially to be detail oriented. So like if a client tells you that they want, X, Y, and Z, you make sure X, Y, and Z ends up on their contract and you're not missing X, but you got Y and Z.
Yes.
That is a big one as well, because that's going to be what sets you apart with your clients. They're going to say, I didn't have to say it twice. I didn't have to question whether or not it got done. I know that if I communicate that I need something, it's going to happen. So it not only helps you because you are prepared, but it also helps create that good customer relationship where they trust that you have all of their details down.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Thank you.